Hi guys, it's Marilyn. I'm going to do just a quick little video tonight. I had someone ask me in the comments on one of my other videos how long it takes for the maker to cut cork earrings and leather earrings. And the light bulb went on in my head and I realized I just always fast forward through that. So tonight I may fast forward through some other things, but I'm going to do the cutting in real time so that you can see how quickly you can do this. For tonight's video, I'll use my Cricut Maker, I'll use Design Space. I have this cork that I purchased at Springfield Leather Company, very, very pretty. I have a standard grip mat, and you can kind of see probably right here maybe that when I made earrings with this before, I had it upside down and it left stains on this. So I'm going to put some transparent contact paper down under this, and then I'll tape the cork down with just some tape that I bought at the Dollar Tree. And I have this to punch holes in my earrings. I have these hooks that'll go through the earrings. You see those? And then I have this little tool, which it's a jump ring tool. I don't even know that I'll use it tonight. Oh, and I am going to grab some more pliers. So those are the things I'll be using. And so let me jump onto Cricut Design Space, show you the earrings real quick, and then we'll continue with cutting the cork earrings out. Okay, I'm in Cricut Design Space, and these are 4 shapes of earrings that I like to make. And tonight I'm going to be cutting this yellow one out of the cork. So I'm going to hide the rest of the shapes by clicking on the eyeball. And then I'm going to duplicate this shape because I want to make 2 earrings out of the cork. I click Make It. Now I want to move these over to this area of my mat, which is less worn than the other areas. So I remember I'm coming down 2 inches and I'm coming over 2 inches. I'll click Continue. Now for my cork fabric, I used faux leather. So I'm going to browse materials, type in leather. I'll select faux leather, click Done. Now it wants me to load my fine point blade. Now my Cricut Maker light is flashing, telling me it's time to load my material. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back over to the other camera view. Okay, so I've cut a piece of contact paper out. Go ahead and take the cover off of it. Now I want to put it sticky side up so that I can lay my cork on it. And I'm going down a little bit less than 2 inches down, a little less than 2 inches over. I'm not pushing it down too hard yet because I will do that when I put my cork on it. Now if you're interested in this, I got it at Springfield Leather Company, and that is the number of their item. So I'm putting it face down, and my design starts about 2 inches down and 2 inches over. So I'm giving a little bit of excess above here and a little excess over here. I'm going to stick that down. I really don't want to stick this side down very hard because it'll leave a stain. And actually I'm going to put this paper under it over there. Hopefully this works. Now I have my fine point blade in. You can see that. I'm going to push it out. You can push right here, push the blade out, make sure it's clean. I'll put that back in. Let me pull this over so you can actually see a little bit better. Okay, I don't have my brayer over here with me, so I'm just going to use this and my hand to get it down real solid. Now lastly, I want to put a little bit of tape, just regular old Scotch tape. I used to cut up strips of the strong grip tape, and I've been using just Scotch tape because it's so much easier to work with and it's a lot less expensive. Okay, so I have that ready. You can see that the light is flashing, letting me know to go ahead and load my material. You know what? I'm going to take this off because I can tell it's holding my cork up. So I'm just going to lightly do that. I'm not going to press it down hard at all. Okay, it's ready to send to the maker. Here we go. Okay, so it's just that fast. I kind of counted in my head. I will actually use a timer to see how long it took, and I'll put that in the video. But the actual cutting part was, I think, less than 10 seconds. The sending the material to the maker, there's a little bit of a pause, takes a few seconds, and then unloading it a few seconds. But I think the cut time itself, the actual cut time, was, like I said, less than 10 seconds. I'll pull the excess off along with the tape. And then you want to be careful when you're pulling these off that you don't get your nail on the back side, and scratch it up. And there we go. There's our cork earrings. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and poke the holes in these, punch the holes in these. What I do is I use this tool that I got at Harbor Freight, and I place this smallest hole punch down on the leather or the cork, whatever I'm using, where I want it. And let me get that up here. Hopefully you can kind of see that's resting on the cork. And then I get really close to my face with it and I make sure it's where I want it. Don't push very hard until you've made sure it's in the right place, or you'll leave an indentation on your leather or your cork. Okay, so I like the placement. So you just press, and you probably heard that little noise. Let me poke it through. There we go. Usually you don't have to poke it through. I might not have pushed hard enough. So we'll do the same thing with this one. We'll make sure it's where I want it. Okay, so I just press, and that time the hole went right through. Okay, so it's time to put my hooks on. So I'm just going to twist this a little bit to the side, and then you need to make sure you're putting them on the right way. I've put them on backwards multiple times, so you just slide that on, and then I'm just going to twist the hook right back where it goes. And there's one earring. So again, I just twist that. Make sure I have the earring facing the right way. I need a little bit bigger of an opening. And I just twist it back into place. So there's our cork earrings. Super cute, super quick. And there you go. So if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. If you'd like to see what I'll be working on in the future, hit the subscribe button. If you click the bell, you should receive notifications from YouTube when I upload a new video. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Marilyn. Bye-bye.